Dooley sitting at the table tonight, scissors snip snapping under warm yellow light. Glue gun smoking like a Friday night grill, crafting up a storm and shooting the bull for the thrill. Oh, crafting buggy where the glitter flies, laughing so hard tears fall from our eyes. T-shirts and cards and a whole lot of sass, we're sticking and stitching and having a blast. One's got rhinestones and the other's got Fred, talking about the neighbor and the words she said. Paint splatters flying like a Jackson Pollock spree, crafting like queens of the DIY TV. Full crafting boogie where the glue won't quit, we're making memories with every little bit. No Pinterest fails, just laughs and delight, crafting and gabbing till the dead of the night.
Hey y'all, happy Sunday. We thought we would pop in today and play a little bit. And that's it. That's all I got. What you got, Linda?
I got hi, y'all.
Hey,
That's what I got
darling.
today. I got hi. How are you? Howdy ho, neighbor.
Anyway, I'm working on a flamingo with some foliage over here. And said got a little hidden parrot down here. So anyway, I'm just doing a little bit of coloring right now.
Hola, Danny.
Hiya and hola. Hola.
Hola, muchacha.
Anyway, so I'm going to sit over here and do my little coloring.
And she's going to talk the whole show. Hey, Melissa. She's going to jab away today. Go ahead. Chit chat.
I'm not feeling jabby. Well, jabby, yeah. Chatty, meh.
Oh, well, you need to drink coffee or Dr. Pepper or something then.
That's what I'm doing right now is taking a hit of my Dr. Pepper.
So I have this in my stash. I just cut it open, never used it before. It says create a card. And the card it shows is like, I'm trying to figure out how they...
Did they cut two of them and they have...
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how they did the card base part.
Yeah.
Because, like, I could do a partial die cut, but then it won't cut out. Oh, that's how they got that filled in. I bet that's how they did it.
Hey, Eddie.
Yo, Eddie's in the house. I bet Melissa knows. Melissa, tell me.
Tell me.
Do I have to do a partial die cut to get it? Well, let's just get paper out and try. Let's see what happens.
Okay, it's not the yellow.
Oh, I wait for comments. Base is smaller than outside. So the base would be these things, these frames on the inside, make a base with that, like a partial die cut. I'm going to try something. So Melissa, give me a home due date. Maybe, she says. Okay, I'm going to try something. I want to see something. Because these double-sided tapes they use are something else. All right, let's see. I want to see something. If I take this and I lay it like that.
I've got so many markers over here. I literally should have just brought the whole thing over here. All 72 of them.
Right? Right. I'm tracing this, guys, because I wanted to take it. Then I want to see if I take it and I go like this, right?
Hey, Joe Huck.
Yes, I can get it on one sheet.
Good. What will you do? Fold it?
Just like so.
Okay, Melissa's date is March the 12th.
Yay!
I'm going to
Hey,
write it down for
there's
you.
something going on March 12th. Hey, Joe,
Is that
what
when
is going
Crop and
on March
Create is?
12th? No, Crop and Create's not to the 27th or the 29th. And Melissa, I wish you were doing this one. Something is happening the 12th. It's the
Hey,
day
Joe
after
Huck.
my son's birthday.
Ah.
My son's birthday is the 11th, my oldest son.
Hey, Margot. Hey, Law Jones.
Margot! Snowy New York.
Joe, I was going to show you what I found at Ross yesterday. Thought you'd get a kick out of this. Oop, here we go. Tim Tams.
So I put lines on here
Mm-hmm.
because I want to know exactly where to line it up. I'm going to do what they call a partial die cut.
Okay.
This is markings are for my brain, so I know to stop die cutting there.
Okay.
So I'm only die cutting this portion and then this portion. Now, is this mat going to work, or do I need a different mat? Or do I need to pull out a different one? I think that's going to work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay, said Linda.
Well, the reason these markers look just absolutely huge is because you've got your lightest color, your next color down, and then the dark color. So it's like each marker is actually 3 markers. It's called a tri-blend. So you can have 12 markers and that you're holding physically, but you actually have 36. So, anyway. Adios, Joe. Have a good day at work.
Bye, Joe. Isn't it later in the day there?
Yeah, it's the next day.
Oh,
It's
that's right. It's
Monday
tomorrow.
morning. Yep, it's Monday morning.
All right. Oh, what will they think? Hey, Law. Oh, what will they think of next, he says.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to put this right here like this. And I'm going to take my plate. What do I do with it? I'm going to tape that so it stays exactly where I want it.
I don't know how in the world you're going to do that with it going through the machine.
Do what?
I'm curious to see how you do this with it going through the machine.
I'm going to teach you a new trick today.
Yes, you are. You teach
I'm
me
going to
every
teach
time.
you partial die cutting. I'm just going to tape that right there so it stays right there. Maybe. It might stay there.
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, baby. Maybe, baby.
Maybe, baby.
Oh, boy, he says. Oh, boy, here we go. There's like an oil or something on my die. It's brand new, guys, so it's still got chemicals from the factory on it, probably. Even though it's like, oh, this is a really old set. I've had it in my stash since 2022, I think.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's from, oh, look, yeah, it's from 2019 from Crafter's Companion.
Dang.
and I have never opened it. Open the stuff in your stash. All right. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm all the way on my mat this way, and I'm only gonna set my plate up to them lines I drew.
Okay.
See how I got this part of the die out
Yep.
from underneath?
Okay.
This is gonna take some fancy finagling with my.
I'm trying to figure out how you're going. I mean, is it going to run through that long?
Watch. Watch me now. Hey, it
Watch
worked.
my hand, okay.
Good luck, Linda.
Maybe odds
Turn
be
the,
ever in your favor.
I gotta turn the machine on.
Yeah, that tends to help. Margot, I do like the tri blends. Actually, Linda's the one. She's the first one I saw use them, and I think that might be what Ann uses, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
Shanna
I
has
think
them, and so I decided, what the heck, I found them on sale, and
Scan Life uses them too.
really, but they're really good. They're really, really good.
Okay, so you see
I like
this?
not having to think. Okay, I see. Oh,
But
cool.
it didn't cut this part out for me
Well,
because, well, no, it's
yeah.
not. It'll be okay.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna line this up like this.
Melissa left you a comment. I think the card itself is only the size of the inside die.
Okay, we'll try that after we try this. Finagle it. Linda's favorite language. Yes.
Hi, Sandy.
Whatchamacallits, finagle it.
Girl, you've never used them? Get them markers out and play with them. Heck, I bought a coloring book to take to work with me so I could practice my coloring stuff.
I was looking at the prices of alcohol markers because all my alcohol markers are old,
Yeah.
except for my Olos that I've gotten in the Crop and Create boxes. And the price of markers. So I was looking for Arteza markers because those were the most affordable, in my opinion, when I was purchasing quality markers.
Yeah.
And I found out that Plaid, the ones that make the apple barrel acrylic
Yeah,
paint,
fine.
the company
Yeah.
Plaid, they bought out. They have acquired Arteza.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm
I've
like,
got a lot of their markers and stuff that I picked up at Ollie's. I'll look and see if I picked up any alcohol markers, but I don't think I did.
mine still work. They're still they're still
Yeah.
usable, but some of them are starting to be like, okay,
Starting to dry.
you've used us 50 million times since 2019, 2018, whenever you bought us. My Artezas.
Yep.
It's like, and my tri-blends, when I bought them, I bought them on clearance prices, and they'd been sitting on the shelf for a long time. And I was using them for a while, for a lot. I haven't done a lot of coloring lately, but. All right.
Hey, Chatty, welcome
I
in.
think I know what Melissa is saying, and I think that's probably going to work better, but we're going to try it this way anyway.
Cruise nuts. Mike. Okay, what do we want to color next? I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's a flower of some sort. And that was the cat attacking something. I have no idea what.
I think I stopped this side too soon, but that's okay.
that be the same color? It is. Okay, that's about the same. But
Linda, read Margot's comment. Okay, let me go up here.
yeah, Margot said she had some tri-blends and asked if anybody needed them.
I will take them if she wants to send them. Is that what it was? Hi, Sandy. And I will use them. Yes, Margot. Yes, please.
And thank you.
Yes, and thank you. I'm so glad I got all of you to keep me in check.
Ha 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 ha.
No,
No,
serious. I'm
no, she got
serious.
the little kid that says, yes, please, and thank you. Let's see
Oh
what's
my
going
gosh, thank you. I love tri-blends. I love them. But like I said, like I'm using set because I've used them so much.
Yeah,
It's because once I got the tri-blends, I kind of stopped using my Artezas because I didn't have to think so hard about what colors went with what
right.
for blending purposes. All right. So look, I got this cut out like this, and I got this cut out like this, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get my scoreboard. I'm making this harder than it probably needs to be,
I agree
but
when you
it's
get doing that.
so satisfying when it works. It's like all the work is worth it once when what you're trying to do works. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so this line right here, where I drew that design,
Yep.
that right there, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna make sure it's right on a score line. Right there is the score line for it. Yeah, because I want that folded just like so. Okay. I should have drew this design further down because I didn't cut all the way up in there. And I could always run it back through since I do have the lines marked.
Scotty J, whoop whoop.
But I'm not worried about this cutting out exactly perfect because I'm going to have frames over it. I'm going to be cutting out some frames to go over it so that you'll see the full detail. Scotty J, whoop, 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 in the house. All right, let me get my scissors.
Marco said she used to see a hoo-hoo markers, or how do you pronounce them?
Do what?
Oh, hoo-hoo markers.
Yeah, I hear they're really good, but they're expensive too.
Hey, Ann, welcome in.
When you're on my budget, everything's freaking expensive. So, guys, hi, Ann. I told you guys my son, I keep saying this, my son is getting married May 30th. And I was looking at mother of the groom dresses, and my jaw hit the ground. I'm going to have to go thrift store shopping because I can't fathom paying almost $200 for a dress I wear one time. I love my son, but I just can't. I can't fathom that. I just can't. All right. So remember, I drew the design out, and there's a little imprint right here of the design. So I'm just going to cut along right here. Right there. Ta-da. And I'm going to cut this along. I didn't get the design drawn on that one good, but that's okay. This is going to be hidden anyway. All this is going to be hid. Nobody's going to see that part.
Nobody's going to know.
Because I'm going to cut 2 frames out. But I'm going to cut right here where I drew the design. So that way, this is real crafting, y'all. And leave that fold right there. It would be easier if my left eye would open all the way for me.
Margot said, Linda, put your score pen with your scoreboard. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Oh, my bone folder. I lose
Yeah.
it. I told
Yep.
you, I need you guys to help keep me in line, keep me on track. Thank you. Thank you, Margot. Because I'll be over here going, where's my bone folder? Where did it go?
Where did it go? I heard you yesterday doing that. And
Yeah.
you took the one that was in your, that goes for your cricket. And I was like, oh God, we'll never see it again.
Yeah, no, that one goes back in the slot with the cricket. I'm good about putting that one back. It goes, you know, the two holes on the side of the
Yep.
makers and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Explorer, those two. Yeah.
Yep, I use those.
And I know that most people probably use the little tray that drops down.
Mm-mm.
But because most every project I use, okay, Melissa, we'll probably still be here.
Yeah, because you use that score stylus a lot. You want to keep it
Right,
handy.
because most all my projects I do require scoring of some kind. Okay, I didn't fold these to match perfectly, but I'm not worrying about it.
For shame. 30 lashes with the wet noodle coming right up.
Oh no, Mr. Bill. They're torturing me. No, I'm joking. All right. That's going to be good enough.
Hey, Angie. What, Miss Floaty Boaty?
Floaty Booty, what's going on? Hey, Angie. All right. Now I need some frames. Oh.
Big stretch.
Yeah, because I got to reach over to my cricket. Because I don't want to sit here and play with these things. You'll notice I use my cricket tools for everything, not just the cricket. We need to pick a project, a 3D project, and cut it and make it. That's something I used to have a friend who
like a Jennifer Baker, like a shadow box type thing or something.
any 3D project, anything other than a card and using the cricket.
Okay.
I want to use the cricket and do something other than a card.
Okay.
Something 3D that we're building. I don't care if it's a lantern, a house.
Okay.
I want to do something other than card making. I love my card making, but
Linda's
I was starting to say, I used to have a friend.
Yeah.
So we would pick out a project together in the cricket, and then we would cut it out together. We would be FaceTiming each other.
Yeah.
And we would cut it out together, and we would build it together, and it was so much fun. And it's like, I miss that friend, and I miss that.
Yeah.
And Melissa knows who I'm talking about. But anyway, I miss doing that. And I sit here when I'm not on YouTube, and I'm like, I need a cricket friend. I need somebody that'll pick a project, the same project out.
Yeah.
Who will have hours to spend with me, that we can just do this and cut them out together. And not everybody has time like that.
Yeah.
You know, people have jobs, people have families. And so it's like, Melissa, you need to get your cricket out. So anyway, that's where.
Angie said she hadn't touched her cricket in years.
Do what?
Angie said she hadn't touched her cricket in years.
Oh, why?
Shame.
Why, Angie?
There it is.
Like, I got a brand new Cricut Maker 4, and it's saying, make something with me. And I'm like, but I want a friend to do it with. I'm so lonely, Mr. Lone. No, I'm joking. I got nobody to call my own. Y'all remember Akon singing that? You know who Akon is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to sing that. I used to love that. I'd be driving in the car
Oh, Angie,
singing his song.
you're making
Huh?
me sad. And she said, I have a room full of craft supplies I never touch anymore.
Oh my God, Angie, put your hand out.
Smack.
If I had a ruler, I'd be over here.
Popping that hand. Let's see. We do not
Chatty
put it back
Crafty,
on.
hi.
Yeah. That's my Florida buddy that does the Ollie's hauls. Let's
Oh,
see.
okay. Where in Florida, Chatty Crafty? I'm in Florida too. Is she the one hitting up my ollies?
Close. I think she's been to Bradenton, which is pretty close, isn't it?
No, Bradenton is 3 hours south.
Oh, snap.
Almost 4 hours south. Bradenton's
Right.
pretty far down there.
No, okay. She's in Central Florida. Is that the up and down or the side to side or
Central would be like Orlando area,
Oh, okay.
Sanford, Orlando.
She said she's been all over Florida for Ollie's.
Oh, well, Falaka is the closest ollies for me. I don't know if you. Okay, does that gingham match these flowers? Yeah, because of the yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she said between Orlando and Atlantic. Hey, Shanna.
Okay, we won't pry. She's not wanting to tell us exactly, so we won't pry.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of places between the Atlantic Ocean and Orlando. There's a lot of towns people don't know about out there.
Did you see the reel I sent you about forgotten Florida or disappearing Florida? It's talking about, the old roads, the little roads that have the trees with the Spanish moss hanging down where they have to pipe in sunlight.
Do you see what Angie wrote? Do you see what she wrote?
Angie. Girl, I'd have made a road trip.
And she didn't contact either one of us about it.
I know.
You see this? You see this?
Yeah. That's right.
You know we're going to mess with you, Angie. All right, I'm trying to think. I think I want to stick with the actual color I used originally. Or maybe close to it. Maybe I want to do more of a goldish yellow color for my frame instead of, no, that's too damn yellow once you get it in the light. Whoa. Oh, that's bright. No, thank you. Not today.
She said if you lived closer, she'd give it all to you.
Yay, welcome back, Melissa. How far are you, Angie? Well, Chatty Crafty, if you're in Denise's, we're watching on StreamYard, so I can't tell whose channel you're on.
Yeah,
But if you're on Denise's, share hashtag BTT, I believe, and it'll share your link. If you're in my chat, share hashtag peeps, and it should. Oh, yeah, that's too far, Angie. And it should share your link so people can find you. So they too can watch the.
The only thing I hate about this, the stamp and the die here, is that this die did not cut out around the bird of paradise and the flamingo, so there's this big white spot. So I need to figure out.
Okay, explain this to me. What?
You see, here's my little picture, my
Right.
what I stamped out, but the die didn't cut this out right through here.
Right.
And that's driving me nuts. And I don't want a fussy cut. But I guess I
So
could.
decide what your background's going to be.
And then
color
to match it.
Yeah. It's
Okay. Hey, girl. Hey, Gypsy.
oh, kitty kitty.
Yep, kitty kitty.
My poor little girl down there, she's like, all right, I'm going to use pink. That's what I'm going to use. And now I'm going to cut out some frames. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if I didn't have this crafting stuff to do, I wouldn't have anything to do. Well, I would. There's plenty that I should be doing,
Ha ha ha. Let's not
but
go
that
in.
don't mean Linda's gonna do it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like doing fun stuff, this is what I got. This is what I'm doing. Aren't these gnomes adorable?
They are.
I really should have stuck with the green so I could have used them. But oh well. We're on to the pink. Pink makes me happy.
Let me see something. If I scoot us, I'll show you our background today. Ta-da! You're the pink and I'm the purple. Ow, cat.
Oh, that's cool. The only problem with that is if people in the comment, does it make it harder since we're so far away from the camera to see when does it make us
You can
smaller?
actually see the whole screen though, whereas whenever we're like this,
Oh, you can't see our whole desk,
right?
but you can see the projects up closer. Zoom back in again. They can't
There
see
you go.
my mess. They can't see my mess when we're like
Yay!
that. But go back down again because then they can see more of what you're actually working
Oh,
on.
that's okay. That's okay.
No,
I'm
go
going
back
to.
down. I can
Okay.
go back down and see. Let me see again. There. Yeah, no, they can see better. Let's hear what they say instead of just what Linda
Yeah.
says.
Which one do y'all like, guys?
Let's let the viewers speak. Speak, y'all speak.
Ooh, ooh.
Sit, boo boo, sit. Remember that?
Yep. I used that the other day. Sit, Ubu, sit.
Yeah, I named my dog one of my dogs Boo Boo because of that.
Alrighty.
We had a little black. I guess you would call her a Chiweenie because she was a Chihuahua and Dachshund mix, but she looked
Yeah.
more Dachshund. She didn't really have a. We're assuming she was Chihuahua mix. She didn't really have any Chihuahua looking. She almost looked like a miniature lab.
Yeah.
She might have. We found her down in Naples when we lived down there. We took the
Mhm.
boys fishing at the Intracoastal, and we
God.
found her down there. Okay, that's not going to cut right like that, Linda. Come on. Okay, it did. It went in there smoothly, but I think I missed that corner.
Now to decide what my background's going to be.
I missed that corner, so I'm going to go in this way now.
Oh, Linda, I needed something from Amazon. There was something I had to order that I needed the next day, the next
Uh-huh.
morning. And to
Uh-huh.
do the next morning order, you have to have, I think, $25 to get them to bring it that early morning order. And
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out something to get, and it said suggested for you, and it had rusty hinge. So I got the rusty hinge oxide this week.
Oh, cool.
Yay. I know, no spin. Let's see.
Hey, I'm not going to say anything. It's a whole new month for me.
Hey. Thank goodness, huh?
I bought groceries. That's why I'm
Yay.
having. I need to get out there and I need to get it in there. I was going to do it for dinner tonight, but I'm looking at the time and I'm like, well, it'll probably be more like dinner tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I got that corned beef and the cabbage
Mm-hmm.
and
Let me
carrot.
see. Where is my flashlight? There we
Break
go.
up all the sandwiches. I think I needed this because I'm starting to feel a lot better than whatever the heck I was before.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Because when Linda ain't happy, I'm kidding.
Well,
But it definitely
now,
comes out. I can tell.
well, Margot messaged me. Are you okay? You sounded a little down in yesterday's live, I guess.
Yep.
It's just disheartening, guys, that I see other people who've only been on YouTube for a couple of months and they just blow up, and it's like, it's just disheartening a little. That's all.
I'm going to make a wild sky is what I'm going to do. I think.
I think this will be beautiful for people for like Mother's Day. Look at this. So then you just put this on here like that,
Yeah.
and then you'll have a card. See?
Yep. Now they had a different one for the center.
Yeah, there's more to be cut.
Oh,
But
okay. Okay.
for the card base part, there's that. Oh yeah,
That's
no, I'm
pretty.
about to cut the center pieces now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know very few channels blow up, but you know they. Okay, what's going on in Mexico, Melissa? That I don't have to worry about you. Promise me. Oh, you think they are chatty crafty? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I think also is that like in this genre, in the crafting genre, people want to see all the new product. And it's hard to stay relevant when you're not buying all the new product. But my thing is even if I could afford it, should you be buying it? You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Should you really be spending all that money? I mean, we want and the sad part is, so a lot of these companies are closing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yet crafters are still spending money like crazy. You know what I mean? This is not a cheap hobby at all.
Yeah. And she just said we crafters are a penny a dozen.
Right? Cartels retaliating a big mob boss was put in jail. Oh no. It's like that show Tulsa King coming to life.
Niche channels grow faster, she says.
Yeah, but we are a niche. We're card making crafting niche. I think that's probably why I have problems, because I think.
You just said I think and stopped.
Yeah. It's like there's your problem, Linda.
Chatty, she said Melissa is in Mexico. She spends half the year in Alaska and the other half in Mexico. And she said right now that they're, let me see, cartel is retaliating. A big mob boss was put in jail and killed. And they're burning cars and buses. Gas stations and airports are closed.
Oh no. Yeah, I know, Chatty Cathy. There's so many of us. And okay, I want the inside layer. That's what I want. I want the inside layer, because then I'm going to do a different color for the outside layer.
Yeah, I saw that. Angie, Liz and Chris got on a ship today. Well, a lot of it has to do with what part of Mexico, because your real touristy areas like Cozumel and stuff like that, they're on an island and they're very isolated from this kind of stuff. Most of this, I don't know though, if it's happening over there close to Melissa, because she's not that far from there actually, because we rode the bus from Progreso to almost Cancun when we went to see the Chichen Itza. It was on the other coastline.
Wow. Now you know I'm going to be following all that information. I virtually went and visited her in Mexico. I think it kind of freaked her out the first time I did that to her. I was like, where are you exactly? And so I went to Google Earth. I went to
Wait a minute.
the Google Maps and I did the satellite view, you know, where you're on the street
Yep.
and you're looking. I'm like, okay, I'm looking right at your condo.
Wave at me.
I'm like, hi there. Now I feel like we're really visiting. Then I did that tour in Alaska and Ketchikan. I'm like, oh, I'm walking around Fish Creek right now. Okay. I'm looking at the colors in here. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, what color frame do I want to go in here now? Trying to match everything that goes in these colors. I don't think I have. I think this is too small. I don't know. We'll find out. No, that's not too small. Is that too small? Oh, dang, that's been cut up. There we go. Oh, solo mio.
Oh, guys, you got to see my new friend. Ta-da! We got a porch goose named Kevin. So now we have a goose. Oh, Glenda. I'm sorry, we didn't go with Griselda. Glenda the goose. We could
You didn't go with Giselda?
We didn't go with Giselda. You were vetoed, and Glenda won. The grandbabies picked it out. So I said, I have a new goose.
Well, Glenda's probably easier for them to say anyway.
Yeah. Oh, but her nose is magnetic. I can hang my scissors on her beak.
That's cool.
Or like if I have a die that I'm worried about dropping, pop it up there and let her hold it. Because, I have so much room on my desk. All I needed was a goose. Angie, I use each brush for like a family of colors. Like all my oranges, coral, like this is a coral color. All my oranges and my corals, I use this. I use an orange brush. All my blues, I use a blue, I use the same brush. But what I do before I use that brush is I will clean it off. You see me over here doing this little number on the mat. And you start with the lightest color first that I'm going to use on that card with that color. And like, if I do the pale yellow, I would do that first. And then if I went like to an amber, then I would go to that color. But yeah. But I've got one for my greens, oranges, purples, my pinks. I've got several pinks. I've got green. I've got like a teal and red and black. Oh, Linda, I meant to tell you something. We're talking about the stencil material and stuff. I watched Scrap It with Yolanda some. She does a lot of Cricut stuff.
Right.
And
Here she is.
She had on a thing the other day about using the Dollar Tree cutting mats, or like you cut up, put it on, to make stencils with, and you have to use a really high pressure, like 350, and you make 4 cuts with it. But it makes a stencil, and it's a thicker stencil, and it'll last forever.
Right.
But anyway, so I thought that was pretty cool because I have some of those cutting mats on hand, so I may try that.
Oh, that's cool. Miss Margot, tell us about your stencil experience. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her.
She makes stencils.
I'm so proud of her.
She doesn't want to tell us, huh? She being shy.
She'll tell us in a minute. She just said goose with bling, love it. Gotta give her a chance. Gotta let the lag catch up in the typing.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
She made a stencil. She made a, I'm going to tell them for you. She asked me a question and I answered the question and gave her an idea, and she got some stencil material and she found something she liked and she made her very own
You go, girl.
stencil. And so now I got to decide, do I like that or do I want to go with the tan color? Because I really liked the tan. I think the pink is too much.
Oh, Margot, I have outfits for her. It's not just bling. We've got a whole wardrobe.
You're so funny.
Anyway, we have
You're so
tutus.
funny.
Okay, let's see now. What colors do I need?
Yeah, I think I like this color. So let's get another one of those, that color. Or what about this light yellow? I'm going through the rainbow assortment of paper here.
Yeah. Look at my little background. I probably should have done more blending with it, but
Hold it up closer to the screen.
well,
Oh, it looks good. I like it.
you like it?
I do.
That way I can take my blues and do over here, and then
Looks like a sunset.
that was what I was going for.
Now you need a little stick person in the water. Help! Help me!
Put a couple of birds up here. Girl, you so crazy. You a mess, Linda. What am I gonna do to you?
Help! Help me! The riptide's got me. It's taking me away. Okay. I want y'all to look at this for a minute. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me pull it up closer to the camera. So do you see the yellow with the green and all that?
Yeah.
You're busy with hubby. Okay. That's okay. I told him. And then there's the pink.
How absolute dare. Sorry.
Pink. Yellow. Or should I just cut out another cream color?
I like the pink too. I'm with Angie. I like that pink. It really made the center colors pop.
So y'all do like the pink? It doesn't look off?
Mm-mm. What you think? Somebody else say something.
Okay. All right. We got Angie who likes the pink. Waiting on Melissa to start giving me instructions.
I know, right? I was like, all right, Melissa, what do you think?
All right, Maestro. Hi, Lee. Okay. Okay. So we got all that cut for the card.
Hey, Mitch.
Now, hey, Mitch.
Every time I say that, I think about oh, what's the name of the movie? Oh, good God, had Jennifer Lawrence in it. The Mike and Jay. Oh my God.
Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games. Because the guy's name that Woody Harrelson played, that character, his name was Hey Mitch.
Okay.
Hey Mitch.
So this is what I'm going to do. We need green for the leaves. We need pink. And we need yellow flowers, probably. That'll tie it all in. Or not. No, I think the yellow is just too much. I'm going to stick with all the pinks. Okay, Melissa.
Angie, I'm not going to use the oxide. I'm going to use one of my markers. I'm pulling it right now. That was my next one. Let me see. Not that yellow, though. Don't like that one with it. Here we go.
See, how come I didn't know Angie did card making and stuff
I didn't know she did.
and cricket crafts? How come I didn't know this?
She never told us. She was keeping a secret.
Yeah, until she gets rid of all her stuff. It's like
We could have taught her into using her stuff.
we could have tried.
Yeah, we're going to try.
At least we can say we tried. It's like, you got that cricket, you better break it out and use it. I keep telling Melissa that. I'm eventually going to get Melissa to use hers. Brand new cricket in a box, never used. Because she hasn't in years, says Law. Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you do? Find cruising and lose your ambition for crafting? Is that what happened? Because you can't buy craft supplies and pay for cruises. I get that. It's like
yes,
a one. Oh well. See, now Denise says a different story. Used all the time when I first got it, and also made lots of shirts and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was making shirts and things like that too. But then I got turned on. When I first got my Cricut, I was doing fabric projects, quilting and stuff. But I got turned on to this paper making stuff, and that's all she wrote. But I've always loved to make cards, When I was a kid, I was the kid who was always drawing cards, and I was the kid when they came out on computers who was printing them out and design, doing them like that. So I've always loved card making. It's always been something I've liked.
Okay.
How about you, Denise? Have you always loved card making?
Well, I didn't get into it. I didn't know it was really a thing until, hell, you were pretty much the first one I watched. That's only been maybe not even a year ago.
It's around last May, wasn't it?
Yep.
It was right around your birthday time.
Okay. I didn't get the Cricut till maybe 2 years ago. I got an Explorer 3. And funny story, I had been thinking about getting one, and my ex-husband's wife, who is also a nurse, who also works where I work, she was ordering a replacement Cricut because she had an older one that had died on her. And she meant to order a Maker 3, and she screwed up and ordered an Explorer 3 and didn't realize her mistake until it was too late to return it. And so she was basically going around the hospital, anybody want a Cricut? Anybody want a Cricut? I'll sell it for what I paid for it, And she was getting ready to leave work one night, and I was coming in. She works days. And she says, hey, girl, how you doing? I said, fine, how are you? She said, I'm trying to get rid of this damn Cricut. And I said, for what? And she explained it to me, and I'm like, how much you want for it? And she told me. I said, hold on a minute. And I walked over and got my checkbook, wrote her a check for it on the spot. And then it sat in a box for 6 months because I was terrified of it. And then I discovered Jennifer Maker, and Jennifer Maker taught me everything I know about the Cricut or knew about the Cricut.
Well, that's cool, Law.
All right. It'd help if I turned it. Wow, that almost looks cooler upside down. I can't do that, though. That defeats the purpose of having it. All right,
okay,
guys.
Melissa. Stay safe.
Bye-bye, Melissa. All right, Miss Linda.
Yeah.
Look at the screen. What do you think? Did I do okay with my coloring?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Okay. I can put a sentiment on too.
Be
and
safe.
I actually have some. Ma'am?
I'm telling Melissa to be safe.
Yes, please do.
I need you. That- I'm saying it on a selfish side.
I know. Yes, see, I've got to get this heifer. I mean, Linda, to teach me how to do the shadow boxes and stuff like that, because there was an SVG file that I downloaded from Creative Fabrica, and then whenever I tried to load it onto the Cricut, oh, it uploaded, but it's several different parts, and they have several different components, but they were just humongous. I mean, like 100 inches big. You can't cut that on a Cricut, and it was a smaller project. I mean, it's a decent sized project, but it wasn't huge. So I realized that if I tried to shrink down one thing, I had to shrink down everything in proportion to that one thing.
Right.
And I got so confused and screwed up, and I was just like, you know what? It was a gift bag. You said something about, oh, make a gift bag on the Cricut.
Oh,
I was like, not no, but no. Oh, she
that
said
was probably a venture project.
She said, I did a Batman shadow box with lights for my son-in-law for Christmas one year. That is cool.
Very cool. So when you're talking about the shadow boxes, and then you talk about a gift bag, which one are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I would rather
Which
do
project are you wanting first to learn?
like not necessarily a shadow box. What's my word? You know what I'm talking about, though. The ones that have dimension and there's like several layers to them. I guess that is a shadow box.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to learn how to do that. I was so tickled with the way the little lanterns came out. You know me, I love a gimmick.
Well, the hardest part to all that
Yeah.
is just going to be getting yourself to find a project and cutting it out. And because you follow Jennifer Maker and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you can find one that she has, and then I can teach you how to do the actual shadow box with paper. But
Mm-hmm.
most of her shadow box files are with actual real shadow, box frames. But you could go to the Dollar Tree
Yeah.
and get you a shadow box frame and take out whatever design they have in theirs
Yeah.
and then layer your stuff in there that you've cut out with the Cricut. But you got to pay attention to the dimensions
Yeah.
and what machine they used. Like that project that you did, because when you said too big, my brain was like, too big. It only uses a 12 by 12 paper. What?
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest. You probably were talking about a venture. You probably picked a
That
project
may
that would
have
use.
been something for a venture. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because they've got that venture machine that,
Yeah.
unless you're running some car decal business, I don't think you need that, or unless you're making life-size
Banners or stuff
figures
like that.
and, for birthday parties, if you like to do a lot of bigger than mat projects.
Yeah.
My projects are never bigger than the mat, so I'm like, I don't need nothing 12 by 12, maybe 12 by 24 if you want to do a long banner or something.
Yeah.
But you don't need anything bigger than that. Okay, I can't get these apart.
Okay. I'm fixing to do
I know. Maybe they're already apart. Maybe that's why.
I'm doing a Beth Dilly trick.
No, they're
Flip
not.
my
'Cause I'm
card
getting twice.
so I can have this over here. That right there.
I'm pretty sure
I
there's
need to
two.
go ahead and glue that in, but I want to get this on here first.
Oh, maybe there was only 4 leaves. Maybe there is. Maybe they're not doubled up. I thought they were doubled up. I thought I did double colors.
All right, Glenda, you're going to have to move, girl.
It almost sounds like you're talking to me.
Oh, that's right, Glenda and Linda.
Overlapping each other to make a seam. Yeah, she's talking about the layers
Yep.
that you layer up
Here,
to do inside of a which she's made one before She just didn't put it in an actual shadow box.
Oh, I gotta clean my room. Yeah, here's the one I made before.
But she just didn't stick it in an actual shadow box. But that's so cool. I love that. So you just basically want to learn how to make the box to go around it.
No, not really. Just I want to do more of these type projects. So the layered stuff.
Well, you decide to pick out a. Okay, so here's the deal. You pick out a project like that. I'll pick out a 3D project, and then we'll craft together doing that.
Okay.
And then if you have questions,
You'll
I'm
have
not
them.
really into those type because it's like I don't know. I like them.
But they're boring.
Okay,
to
that's
yeah.
these. No, it's not that they're boring. I don't know. I like the houses and the.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. A
It's,
multi-dimensional project, just not something flat,
right,
not
right,
just a card.
right, right. It's
So,
completely.
but we're on the
In
same
cards,
page.
we layer stuff in card making. So I want to go further than just layering, and I want to build. I want to.
Shoot. Oh, come on. Y'all, I've had drops. See, I haven't been able to hold on to anything today. Dropped my ink.
So now I'm curling my papers, and I probably should spritz them with water to make them curl better, but because they'll hold their shape better when you do that. I just noticed. I need to go take a sip of my coffee. My stomach is getting grumbly.
Uh-oh. The only thing I ate yesterday, which being diabetic is the only thing I should have had yesterday. I shouldn't have had it, but it made up for all of my calories at one time. Went over to Morgan's house. She had made Tyler a Nutella cheesecake for his birthday with an Oreo crust. Oh, y'all, that girl.
So you have diabetes and you're only eating like once a day?
Am I what?
You have diabetes and you're only eating like once a day?
Yeah. Well, I've been watching my sugar. Make sure, you know, I'm drinking drinks and stuff like that. I mean, my sugar's not going to drop. But, and I know I'm supposed to be eating several small meals a day. But I wasn't home yesterday. I was out riding the roads and
I'm constantly eating.
Well, I stopped to get that chicken, remember? And they gave me spicy instead of mild, and it burned my face off, and I got mad. So I didn't.
Oh yeah, so you had some chicken too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I went to. Well, I was going to have chicken. I ate part of that piece. I threw the rest of it away.
Was that Denise or the goose? She said, and I don't know. He said, and I don't know what he's talking about.
Is that me or the goose? Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm just over here rolling flour, trying to roll these flowers. I need a skinnier pencil. Is this one skinnier? I don't think so. I need a skinnier circle. It's like, oh, here we go. Here's my dowel. It's actually a chop. It's actually a chopstick stick.
Hey, I bet that works good for that though.
It does, and it was free with the meal. Oh, and look at Ann being an enabler.
Oh, honey, I've already been there. I've already gotten a thing or two from them.
I'm not going there. I'm not buying anything. The only money that's getting spent on craft supplies this month is going to be my Oh, someone squawked. He said it's going to be my die of the month and my cricket payment. At least that's what my goal is.
Yeah.
Because I have to be able to pay for the gas to get to my son's wedding. I have to do the dress, the shoes. I got to get my hair done. I got to get a haircut and get my hair fixed. So I don't know if these are intended for stacking, but I think I'm going to stack them. I don't know. I'm looking at the photos trying to figure out if they're, I think they are stacking them. Yeah, they are stacking them. Okay. You'll see.
Yeah.
Which I should have cut way more than what I cut. I never cut enough. I'm always like, that's going to be too much, but then it's not too much. And their pictures have way more. It's like,
Damn it. Law, that was me that squawked whenever I dropped my ink into the trash can. Remember all
yeah,
that?
and don't believe me, there's so much temptation to buy, but it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to embarrass my son, so I need to get myself thrown together, make sure I'm put together fairly decent so he's not embarrassed by his mother at his wedding. You know, I'll have to get my nails done, my hair done. It's completely out of the ordinary for me to do anything like that. But my son's only going to get married once, so. And I didn't get to go to my first son's wedding because it was up in New York. So I got to do this one right.
I kind of like how this alcohol markers look on the backside. It's really nice. Okay, let's get it on here.
You guys say I get to pamper myself, but I'm being forced to pamper myself.
Yeah, because Linda would rather take a beating than have to sit there and get her. And seriously, I'm not being sarcastic. I do believe Linda would rather take a beating than have to sit there and have somebody play with her hair, play with her nails.
I actually enjoy it. I used to love having my hair done,
But
I had a specific.
You have one style that you went to?
I had a lady, Miss Barbara, and she worked with me. You know, she's. We became pretty good friends. Now, if her daughter is still doing hair, I don't think Miss Barbara is anymore. I have not been to a salon since Miss Barbara. So
It's
that's
been
many years now. I was driving school bus, and I haven't been driving school bus since 2017.
Oh my gosh, Linda.
Yeah, that's how long
9
it's been
years?
since I've been to a salon.
Wow.
So I don't know how I'm going to feel with my neck and everything else being in the chair. But like I said, if her daughter, now Amber, I need to find out if she's in Keystone, if she's doing hair and stuff. And if she is, then I know that somebody will know how to deal with my type of hair.
Yeah.
Because they know my hair. Of course, they'll give me a lecture about me chopping it off myself, but I can deal with that.
Yeah. Well, you do what you have to do.
But yeah, I haven't. Yeah, almost 10 years. Haven't had my nails done, haven't had my hair done, haven't had any of that done.
Well, it's kind of bad. I went to the doctor, a couple of weeks ago, and he surprised me and did my dadgum diabetic foot exam because I had been skating over that thing for a while because I hate anybody looking at my feet. And I have not had a pedicure because I'm fat and have a hard time reaching my toes. So I had not had a pedicure. I didn't even get one for the last cruise. And it's like I still got polish on like my big toes, and that's it. Anyway, I pull off my sock, prop my foot up, and he looks at it and he's like, "Oh," he said, "Oh, you got some calluses here." I said, "Yes, sir, I do." And he said, "What kind of lotion you putting on your feet?" And I said, "I'm not." And he said, "Well, you should." I said, "Okay." And then I said something about, "Man, I really do need to get a pedicure." I was just being just making conversation. He said, "Yeah, that's a good idea." I was thinking, you didn't have to agree so fast. But I've known him for a long time. He picks at me anyway. So it was kind of funny. But I came home and told Dwayne, Dr. Bradshaw said I've got to go for a pedicure. Oh darn!
Yeah, now I don't like them touching my feet
Yes.
because I have the pins and everything in them.
Yep.
You know, I have a lot of feet pain issues and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to find some. I can't do
Take,
closed toe shoes either. So
yep.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Take you.
Huh?
I know you've got gabapentin. Take some before you go. That's what it's for. It's for nerve pain, and it will help tremendously.
And that's part of that. It took me a long time to find Barbara and her daughter. And now it's like, because I have that curly hair crap too. You know, it's like,
Oh
all right,
wow!
so this stuff is too dainty and pretty for me, I think. I think that's my problem. I think that's why, because I love flowers in the garden and stuff.
You've been having to do a lot of flowers lately, and I don't think you've been real happy about it.
Well, it's not having to. I'm forcing myself to because,
That's what you got.
well, I know my viewers like flowers.
Yeah,
So,
but you do what makes you happy. That's
so
the
I'm
whole point.
trying to, well, once they get done, they're pretty. It's pretty, but it takes me, it's out of my box. It's
Yeah.
totally out of my, which is good. We're supposed to do things outside of our comfort zone. I mean, have you ever seen me make a frilly card like this before?
Mm-mm. Nope, that's pretty frilly.
I know, right? It's like,
Like,
this is going to be very frilly.
I'm gonna make
Put
it.
some leaves. I don't have any of this stuff glued down yet. I'm just kind of lining it up to look and see what it would look like. I think it'll
All right,
be
Linda,
pretty. What?
what you think?
Oh, see, that's pretty.
All done. Yay!
Master the flowers and never do them again. Danny says, we like anything you do, Linda.
Yep.
Oh, if you knew.
Well, I mean, but my thing is though, if you're not having fun making this, make something different. You know.
Well, I'm having fun because I'm having fun crafting and doing this with you. It's just not something I would normally do. So I have a harder time with the envisioning things, but this is coming together nicely. See?
Surprise!
It's coming together very nicely.
Surprise! This
And
set that I use is an old stamp of the month. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump in, Linda. The clear
That's okay.
stamp.
You learned from the best how to cut people off. It's okay. I taught you well, Grasshopper.
Oh, Linda. This is from a Spellbinders Old Club. This was the die of the month and the stamp of the month for May of 2024. And that's where I got what I did. I just had already stamped it off and cut it and had some of it colored by the time we started. So anyway.
Yeah, it's in the clearance section, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, didn't I show y'all mine already that I did like that?
Oh, I like that with the flowers. I think you did, Linda. That looks good. Look at you, your little three-dimensional flowers.
That's what I'm talking. See, it's like, it's pretty, but it takes me a little longer to come up with ideas, and which it really shouldn't be taking me too long because this is kind of laid out for you. Now, for those of you that I should be sending thank you cards to, and I'm making all these thank you cards, just bear with me. I'm still not good at mailing things. I don't think I mailed anything in February. That's not true. I mailed a card order. Somebody ordered a card, but that's not me mailing somebody a, you know what I mean? Somebody ordered a card, paid for it, and I mailed it to them.
I'm gonna put a DD sticker on the back of this. You know, a DD sticker.
Yeah, I know. I saw your DD sticker on the back of. I just noticed it too. The card you sent me with the penguins.
Yeah.
I still have it up in my window, on my bay window in the dining room,
Mm-hmm.
with the ones that Margot sent me and all. I still have them up there, so when I go out there, I see them and get the smile. But I just noticed that DD sticker when I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep the cards in the window.
And then I
I
put
think
the year on it. And now you go into the file. All right, if you're putting something in a file, that means it has been filed. If you take it out of a file, does that mean it's been defiled? Sorry. That was stupid.
that's not
That
funny.
was
Doo, doo,
stupid.
doo.
That was a dad joke.
Yeah, I think that'll be very pretty. Oh, they had another flower up here. I need to do another flower to do it kind of like what they did. It would probably look better if I did another flower.
Oh, Linda, I went on the Spellbinders. Hellbent, I was on a mission. I found directions. You know how we told Shanna we hadn't been able to find the directions?
Right.
I found some. I found the ones for the dumpster fire.
Were they in the picture things like she was saying?
They were in the picture thing. It's in the description and says if they have a thing for it, it will say click here for assembly instructions or something like that. And not all of them
Okay.
have it. So, but I went through pulled from the ones I could get of stuff I had. Let me see. What was I going to do? Oh, I don't think you saw these. Take them out.
Did I tell you my Crop and Create box is supposed to be here tomorrow?
Ooh, I knew it was coming. I didn't know how soon.
Oh, and Miss Margot got hers already.
Really?
Miss Judy was supposed to get hers on Tuesday. Miss Judy's supposed to get hers Tuesday. I don't know when Dee is supposed to get hers. Guys, I'm tell you what, it's kind of overwhelming going through those boxes. I'm not spilling any secrets. I'm not saying what's in the boxes. I'm not saying what but I am going to tell you I'm getting the box.
Yay,
You guys
Scott.
know I follow the rules. The rules are you're not allowed to sell any of the product for 120 days, and you have to wait till the class is over to show the product.
Yeah.
So
Scott
I can't, it's like, I can show you past kits, like the past Crop and Create, like Spellbinders. They just came out with the stuff. But like this is the kit. I still didn't put it all together because I think the dogs are ugly, but which they released this product in January, but we did this back in September. But like this is one of the kits that comes in. There's 12 companies, so there's 12 kits.
Yeah.
In your box. So like we got this one. It's got the Regal Reflection Sentiments. And then just not my style. I'll eventually get warmed up to it, maybe.
That's pretty. Yeah.
We got the vase with the flowers. And these were January new release.
Okay.
And then you got
Weird
these
looking dogs. Yeah.
dogs. They're you know the
It's supposed to be Oriental.
well, you know the actually like Royal Ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
There's dogs. Actually, they're more like, I think, from England. I think these dogs are. I don't know, but it says Regal Pair. But the embossing folder to me is more like Chinese looking.
As
The
an
way
Asian influence, yeah.
Yeah, it's got more of an Asian look to it with the trellis and the flowers and this zigzag design. And the vase to me is more like Moroccan, almost like maybe they are cows. They're not cows. They're supposed to be dogs. Melissa cut them and made cats out of them, and so did
Yeah,
Jennifer McGuire.
yeah,
And they look way better as cats.
yeah. I could see that.
But the eyes are what freak me out. It's the eyes that make me not. It's like I
Pull it
don't.
up. Hold it up. Let me see the eyes. Oh yeah, that's creepy.
Right?
Yeah, they're looking at each other.
I
Though.
love Spellbinder's product, but I was kind of disheartened when I seen these dogs. I was like, I'm always like right up the alley with doing the Spellbinder stuff. These, I wasn't happy with them, but I saw the sneak peek for what's coming this time, and I'm excited for those.
Welcome home, Scott. I'm glad you made it home safely, sweetie. And I bet you
Yeah,
have to
I'm
work.
not, Margot. You're not spilling any secrets, and neither am I. I'm gonna let everybody else have their joy in finding out too. Those that are signed up, I would never dream of ruining that. Plus, I think that it would get me kicked out.
Yeah,
I think they would ban me from being in any future. And seeing as how angels are the only, they get this for me. It's the only way that I do it are my angels, and it would be very ungrateful of me to do something like that. So I would never do that.
where's that at?
I may have some toxic traits, but that ain't it. That ain't them.
Would you stop it?
I like to joke around like that.
Mm-hmm.
Poison ivy, poison ivy.
I ordered me some stuff off of Amazon haul that came yesterday. I got me some sublimation keychains. I'm gonna try out. I've already looked up how to cook them and all that good stuff.
Oh, cool. So they're like lanyard style keychains.
Yep, like a wristlet that goes around your wrist.
So Margot wants to know. Welcome home, Scott. We missed you, Scott. Denise, 3D shadow box layered paper. Is that what you were talking about before? That's what Margot's asking.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Scott, you see my card? Ta-da! It says, let's get together soon. So maybe some Thirsty Thursday we can get together.
I wish I remember where I put my cards. Because I made a card with that. I made it open a window like style.
I got in my pens. Did I show you the pens, Linda? I don't think I did. We have Thirsty Thursday pens. Yay. Oh, no, you left your captain's hat.
Here it is. Here's my card, like with the stamps that you did.
Look at there.
See?
Weird. Yeah.
And then you open it up.
Wait a minute. Mine didn't have the little bird on it.
What do you mean you didn't have the
realize
bird on your stamp set? You should have had it there.
I did not have that bird.
Let me see your stamp set. Pull it up. The bird is right there above the words.
No. Oh, this connects to that?
Watch.
Well, I'm an
Watch
idiot.
my card. Watch the card closely. Okay?
Oh. Oh, snap. Well, I done colored it, though. Boo.
You see what I did?
I see what you did. Damn it. All right.
Mine says let's get together soon, too.
That's the one you picked out, huh?
That's kind of funny.
It is funny.
And instead of leaving it white so that it would blend in there, I just took a gray color, a blue gray, and colored behind all my stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what I did was I went in and I did the die cut right there. Instead of lining it up on the edge of a paper, I put it right there and it cut all that out. And then I went in with my scissors, my trimmer scissors, and I trimmed.
All right, hold it up
They're
again
there.
together. Let me see. Okay. Son of a gun. Well, I'll be darned, Linda.
Yeah.
That's cute as a little speckled bird dog puppy right there. I feel like an idiot, but okay.
It's like, that's why I was kept wanting to show you, because I'm like, but I've just been getting, hey, is Scott still here?
Yeah.
Scott,
Yeah.
remember we were telling you about a Mother's Day card that I made? This is the Mother's Day card that I made. Everybody watched me make. And I don't have a mom to give it to, so let me know if you want it, Scott. And I will mail it to you.
Well, aren't you just clever? So clever.
I don't have a mommy anymore.
I
I'm
don't
an
have a
orphan.
mommy either.
I don't have a mommy or a daddy. I'm an orphan.
Yeah, I was orphaned before 40.
Actually, though, I think my foster mom's still around. And my foster father. I think they're still around. Just I really needed a mom, I guess, you know. And you know, my friends' moms are gone too. Mandy and Tammy's mom, and growing up,
Yeah.
I was the friend that all the moms liked,
Oh,
but all the moms didn't know that I was the instigator of the trouble.
you were slick.
But the moms all liked me. Don't. But I liked all the moms too, so
Yeah. I
I
was
think
the
it's
mom
just
that all the kids liked. Kids always had friends over at our house. Some of them slept on the couch for a couple of months, you know. They couldn't go home. They'd stay with us.
oh no.
You know, something happens to a lot of men whenever they have a teenage son who suddenly is bigger than them and could, if they wanted to, whip their ass. Yeah. So the dads act stupid, and the kids will wind up at our house. It happened a couple of times. Oh my gosh, one of them, bless his heart, he was precious. Big guy. He was a linebacker. He drove one, I wish I could remember what kind of car it was, but it was a two-seater, but it had like a little bed on the back, like a scrooched up El Camino kind of situation. And he would have to fold himself up to get in that thing. And he drove that all the way through high school. And it was funny whenever he'd drive by because he looked like the guy from The Incredibles, the dad.
Yeah.
You know, he was all scrooched up in the car. That's the way
Yeah.
this guy looked. And him and the boys would all ride around in that car. All of them in the front. I don't know how. Are you done with your card?
No.
You working on your flowers?
Are you done crafting?
Oh, I pulled out another set. I was just looking at it. Got
No,
another.
I'm still. I got to cut some more leaves. I haven't glued anything. The only
Okay.
thing I've glued together are the flower pieces together. But
Okay.
nothing else is glued. Nothing else is. No, I'm just taking my time, rolling and rolling
Rolling,
and
rolling,
flowers. Just rolling the flowers together.
This is another clear stamp and die of the month club. This one is from June of 24. And this one has like the motel key thing on it. It's got
Yeah, I
different
don't have that
buttons.
set.
Yeah. It's in clearance too. I don't think I paid more than $5 for the set.
Yeah, it's like 3 something, 4 something for one, and you can't buy a stamp set for $5. So
Nope.
that's that from Spellbinders, and you can't buy a die set for $5. So even if you spent $10 on the entire set, that's a good deal.
Yep.
Because
Somebody typed something so we know y'all are still there.
they just typed the
No, they didn't. It's been a few minutes. It's been like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. Our feed screwed up.
Oh, did
Makes
our
me
feet
nervous.
screw up?
No.
Well, I'm plugged in today, so it isn't me shutting down.
Woohoo. Okay, we're
I
gonna
don't
sit
see
this right
nothing
here.
either.
Hey, there's
Oh,
Danny.
okay. There we go. Danny says still here. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now I need a couple more leaves.
All right. I
Then
gotta
I
go
need some swirlies. I didn't cut any swirlies. I need swirlies too.
You need swirlies.
But I want them to be different colors. I think I want them to be like seedless preserve over this pink paper. I think that's what I think. Where'd that green paper go that I was die cutting from? That's not the same green leaves. I want the darker green leaves. Well, we'll go with the lighter ones. It'll be all right. Kind of want them to match this, though. Will be all right. I can switch them around. Oh, cool. Law Jones was
What?
finger painting.
Oh, cool. There's more
Your
good.
mind. You get your mind out of the gutter, Denise.
Let's see.
You what? I said finger, and you're like, what?
What? Well, you stopped when you said it's like
Because my brain does that. You have to wait for the rest of the conversation.
okay. I've got a panel here. I want to cut down a 4.5 by 5 1/4 panel. So I need to go to what 4 and
If you're trying to make my brain compute things right now, I just stopped in the middle of a word. Okay, I see where Scott left his captain's head at Greg.
Yeah.
Ann is laughing. Danny's laughing. Everybody's laughing. I don't think I like these light colored leaves as much. Now, what did I wanted? Oh, the swirly. What did I do with the swirly? There it is. I wanted to cut the swirly.
So this needs to be 5. No, it doesn't.
Are you? Here, seedless preserves. Where'd you go? There you are. I'll add a little bit of purple to the mix. Okay, I think oh, plug it in, Linda. Thought you were plugged in. There we go.
All right, make sure I got this right.
Danny.
All right.
This paper wasn't really intended to be absorbing inks, so it's not the easiest to be ink blending on,
Yeah.
but you can still do it. You can still change your colors. That's good. Now, I'm going to take my flowers.
Hey, High Plains camper. We're not traveling today. We're crafting today.
We're not what eating today?
I said, we're not traveling today. We're crafting today.
Yeah.
Camper.
Oh, Margot says you can put "Hello from Paradise" from
Yep.
this stamp.
Sure can. There it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's the dog.
Oh,
Amazon must be here.
thank you, Law. So I'm just taking this and going in the center of my flower here. I mean, if I'm going to do flowers, I need to do them right, right?
Right.
Do them up right. Can't really see that good on the darker pink. I want the centers to be a little bit, well, maybe you can. Let's see, put them in the light next to each other. Oh, yeah, you can see it. I can
Linda,
see it.
I don't have sense. I just don't have sense.
Why would you do now?
I went through all the trouble of, I want the card to be this size. So I did math and I cut it down. And I realized I'm going to stamp this and then cut it out and then put it on the card. Durr. Never mind.
That's okay. What you can do is cut that out of the center where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Stamp and die cut it out of there. And then you can use that frame to do an inlay later for another card.
Very good. Very good.
So you can save that for something else for later if you want.
All righty.
There we go. Now fluff them back up.
Come on, Petunia, quit being difficult. All right.
And I should have done all this before I glued my flowers together and plumped them up. Just coloring them in the centers.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of it until just now. So
it's all right.
Late at night while you're sleeping, pose at now it comes a creeping around.
See, I ink on my fingers from the last thing I stamped.
That note that says you had fun. Yeah, lots of fun.
Okay, do my little rubbing of the stamps. That's how I condition them. I don't know how anybody else does, but that seems to be the easiest.
Sometimes I rub them. Sometimes I'll use embossing ink before I stamp with that color ink.
Uh-huh.
Because you can do the color over it, and it's just because embossing ink's just clear.
Right.
And it's stickier, so it
That's true.
sticks to the stamp better.
Okay.
I learned that trick from Simon Hurley from watching him. All right. So now my flowers have a little whoomp to them, little oomph, little pizzazz.
Oh, Angie, are y'all up there in that? I know Jimmy said they're in that blizzard warning area. I talked to him earlier. He was raising sand till he just got through blowing his whole daggum driveway. It's like 500 feet long, and his blower is it's like a self-propelled mower, but you have to push it, you know. And he had to make like 5 laps with that thing to get the driveway clear. And now they're going to get 10 to 12 inches of snow tonight with 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Okay, we're not doing this back and forth how many times I want those. We're gonna do this a different way.
Another little coat on here. See if number 2 will be enough.
I'm gonna do at least 2 at a time.
CCA is on a cruise ship, so there probably won't be a show tonight. on there. So we'll go straight to,
They usually, when they, if they can, they try to do like a live when they're sailing out,
that's true.
a
They'll
sail
be doing
away.
sail away. Yep.
So maybe they may show us something.
Okay, Danny said they will have a show. I bet you are hoping it doesn't stick, Angie.
Yeah, it's snowing up there in New York where Margot is too.
Yeah. Oh God, I bet she's in that blizzard area too.
She said she's supposed to get like 12 inches or something.
Yep. Yep. Okay, now I got to decide what I'm going to put in the keychain. We know me. Well, I don't know. We've got a lighthouse or a whale sail with the sun shining behind it and waves. And then we have just the sunshine over the water.
Shine.
I'm thinking the whale.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, Kevin. Mr.
Hi, Kevin.
Super Chat. Thanks for coming in, man.
Happy sunshine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I don't, I will to you. I think I'm just going to do 2 of them and leave it at that because I'm getting like, okay, done. I know.
Yeah, you're ready to be finished with it now, aren't you?
I'm like, okay, it's time to start gluing this. I don't know how long I've been cutting things and doing things, but
It feels like forever.
yeah.
Forever and ever. I thought I had this.
Be in my heart and I will love you.
I just say like 2 words and you run with it. You're like,
I get up, but it's like you triggered that musical in my head. How many times I gotta tell people life is a musical?
yep.
And if you get the right button, the song comes out. Some people think life's a simulation. I think it's a musical. It's a dramedy.
A dramedy.
It's a dramedy. All right, we're gonna start gluing. Oh, but maybe I should ink blend the corners of these. What do you think? No, leave it alone, Linda.
Ink blend the corners of what?
But maybe I should. This frame.
Bye, Margot. Have a great day, honey.
Bye, Margot.
Chris won't mind the peanut brittle. What?
Oh, I gotta do it. I can't stand it. Gotta do it.
I knew you were going to do it. I was waiting.
I did a little tiny bit right there, and I saw the way that it looks. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but just a tiny hint of that. See that? Yeah, it's pretty stuff right
What
there.
color are you ink blending with? Villainous Potion?
No, seedless preserve.
Seedless Preserves.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite colors when dealing with flowers and things like that.
I really hope
Pinkish,
this is the right
purplish
place.
color.
Please be in the right place. Yeah, close enough. It's
You know,
just for me.
If you do it light enough, it has a pinkish color, but the more when you go darker, then it gets more purplish.
Dang it. I screwed this up. Oh well. I'll know next time I do it.
What'd you do?
I've got my stamp a little off kilter. See right here.
I can't tell. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
see
very
it
well.
off.
It's too close over here and it's too far away. I needed to twist
okay.
it just a little bit.
Practice makes.
Perfect.
They say that, but I don't. I think better.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think anybody's ever perfection. I don't think anything is ever perfect.
Well, there was only one thing that was perfect, and you see what they did to him. They crucified him. Let's see. All right. Get in there. Put this over here.
Yeah.
Now, I've got all these stamps over here. I mean, all these markers over here from earlier, and none of them will work for what I just stamped out. Imagine that. I don't know. A couple of them may work. We'll see. We shall see. No. Put it in the wrong way.
There we go. I think that's going to be pretty that way. Lid, Linda.
Scott and his
Oh.
peanut butter sheets. It's probably on his head. Oh my God. Hey, y'all crazy. Let's see here. We are going to color up some sky and some sun. What color we're going to make the sky? I think we're going to go with this little blue issue right here. I think we're going to do it lighter close to the sun, and then we'll get darker when we get closer to the water.
So I'm gluing. Get that paper glued.
Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. I'm coloring. I'm trying to think. And nothing's happening.
No, it doesn't really matter which.
Thank you, Law, for the thumbs up. Much appreciated.
Right, this isn't going to line up perfectly because I didn't cut it perfectly, but I really am okay with that. Y'all know I don't do perfect. I don't do Hallmark. I do homemade.
I've got to go get my eyes checked again. My right eye is blurry up close, and my left eye is blurry in the distance. Okay. And keep in mind, my contacts are already different strengths as it is. So whenever I'm driving, I'm like cocking my head one way to see better. And when I'm doing close up stuff, I'm turning it the other way to see better. It looks crazy.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting an appointment with the VA.
Oh no.
So I'm playing phone tag with them.
For your eye appointment?
Yeah.
Keep on them.
It's like, I need new glasses badly.
Yes, ma'am. I really wish you could get them before your trip, but
yeah, I'll be lucky to get an appointment before May.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to do all the gluing stuff, y'all.
For that, do you have to go to Jacksonville or where?
Gainesville.
Okay. That's not too terrible a drive, is it?
No. They're 45 to an hour. 45 minutes to an hour.
I guess it didn't seem that long to me because I was driving and it was a new place and I was looking at everything and,
Yeah.
It was a pretty drive. It's a nice little parkway there.
Yeah, you're talking about, did you come in from 20?
I don't remember, but that sounds right.
I'm wondering, so you came from, when you came into Interlaken, did you pass a McDonald's and a discount?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because you went to the wrong James. Because you went to James Street. You went to Banjo Land.
I went to the
Banjo Land.
Banjo Man. I heard pigs squealing too, Linda. I was nervous. You should have seen Dwayne. He was real nervous.
I believe it. There's areas I don't go to around here.
That was one of them, huh?
It's like, it's not just in West Virginia, y'all. Can you use your Champus benefits? I don't have Champus. I have VA. And no, I can't use it at Walmart because it's not Champus. It's different. I've got to use the VA healthcare because I'm the veteran. I don't have Yeah, yeah, I got to use VA because I'm not far enough away from the VA. If I was further away from the VA, then I would be able to use like
Yeah.
providers around here and stuff. But because I'm within 50 miles,
You have to use them.
yeah,
Gotcha.
which I don't mind using them. It's just a matter of getting an appointment. And the last 2 times I had appointments with them, they canceled them on me.
And then they didn't bother rescheduling, right?
No, and it's like, yes, we always miss you, Mr. Scott. Yes, I'm still on, Melissa.
And yes, Law, I did have my tongue stuck out to one side so I could see straight to color. All right, we're going to have some interesting water here. Who knew there were whales in areas with turquoise water? But Nassau has whales.
You're still on, Melissa says. Yeah, we're just hanging out crafting.
Yes, you know we missed you. Oh, that was for Law. I'm sorry.
Oh,
My
well, we
bad.
missed you too anyway. Well, just because you wanted to know if Law specifically missed you doesn't change the fact that other people miss you.
I enjoyed your Snapchat, so that was fun.
Melissa's not a big flower person either.
Yeah.
I gotta remember. That's the bottom of the card. So let's go ahead and put thank you on so I can align the other flower accordingly. And I could have stacked this and probably made it look better, but I didn't feel like it, so.
Thanks, Gummit.
Yeah, so I'm basically making the exact same card that they've made. Just different colors, kind of. Because I'm not doing all the flourishes they did.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking, I'm like, oh, they put the flourishes in between the flowers and stuff. But I didn't do as many as they did. Anyway. Anywho.
Anywho.
It's very pretty. It's like,
I just said, what color do I want my keychain to be? I'm thinking orange.
and I think I want these flowers darker green. I'm just not going to be happy with those light green flowers. So what did Linda say? So I said to myself, "Ooh, get your brown pouncer out because that's what you did that with. You didn't do it with the dum 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 dum." What was the ink you got, Rusty Hinge?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking here. I'm like, oh, I got that one.
That's why I got it. So I had seen you use it, and I was like, "Ooh, I like that color."
I think this is my favorite green, the rustic wilderness. Okay, come on, turn over.
Law, law, law.
What do you say? Oh, rusty hinge was an ink. I thought she got a rusty hinge. Yeah, I know. I was kind of looking for you there, and I was like, oh, shoot.
It's all right, Scott. We can make it for it this week, buddy. I'll be ready for it too because I'm already exhausted from the just knowing what I've got to do, what all I've got to do at the beginning of this week.
When did your brother see the doctor?
We've got chemo tomorrow, hopefully.
If the blood counts are right?
Yeah, if it's
But I
what,
thought the doctor wanted to see him before that. I thought you said the
well,
doctor.
that was after he showed his ass at the clinic last week, and then he called up there, apologized profusely, and then they gave him a chemo appointment. So,
Oh, okay. We didn't catch that part where he showed his butt.
yeah, I didn't advertise that. He was upset, and it wasn't at them. He was upset at the
Everything.
situation. Yeah,
It's understandable.
absolutely.
I mean, it's his life.
Exactly.
It's not like you're playing around with.
And he's like, and nobody will tell me what to do to make my numbers go up. And I'm like, dude, there's, really nothing that can be done. You just, they either there or it's not. Yeah, I see this impatience a lot, It's
Right now that they're
yeah, there's a whole grieving process that goes into this,
right.
Anyway, she has a new lap goose. Oh my God, Scott, I didn't show you my goose. Scott hasn't seen the goose. I do have a big black, but guess what? I have a goose now for my desk because, I have so much room on my desk.
Yeah, we're bad on the channel, but we're not that bad.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Glenda. Glenda's
I'm
dressed up.
telling you, to me, it sounds like you're saying Linda.
I know. Galinda. It's Galinda.
Glenda. Say
Galinda. I
Glenda.
did say Glenda. Glenda. I know how to
See,
say
you just said Glenda again.
Glenda. Again.
Glenda.
Glenda.
What? I'm going to start saying what when you say her name.
Galinda.
Glenn. Are you spelling it Glinda or are you spelling it Glenda?
Glenda.
Okay.
Glenda.
There we go.
Woman.
My kids get so mad at me with that. It's like, sorry, yo. So I should cut more of these out. I just don't want to right now.
Okay, well, don't.
My knuckles are like.
You do you, Galinda. Oh, I mean, Linda. Oh, I've got to color my key. What color does my key have to be? Oh, pick a color. Let's see, what have I got over here?
That's going to be good enough.
It's a key. It needs to be silver, right?
Doesn't probably make sense, but
it's going to take me 20 minutes to get all my markers put back where they belong. Oh, shoot. God,
Linda will be over here going, I'm done. Bye.
Oh, I'm not putting them all up right now.
Oh, what's the key color? Long wants to know.
Shit. Sorry.
I have to apologize. I curse all the damn time on here. I've been trying to curb it a little because I don't think a lot of card makers like all my cursing.
Oh, a ladybug just appeared on my screen. Do y'all see this?
Aww.
Where'd they go? Went under the scissors.
I'd rather have ladybugs than the kind of bugs I have that crawl every now and then. very embarrassing.
You're in Florida, honey. Oh, she flipped over. Okay. She popped her little wings out and turned over. That was cute. Didn't know they could do that.
Ow, my ankle.
Now it's on my card. Is
So
it
you
good luck?
can.
Is it good luck if you get a ladybug on your card? I wonder.
I don't know. Is she red or is she orange?
It's one of those Asian beetles that looks like a ladybug.
Oh, so she's orange. Okay.
She actually looks pretty red. She's very coral. Kind of in between.
She might be an actual
But
lady.
ladybugs are out in late summer, so these are those beetles.
Boy, not Nightbot's on it sharing links, isn't he? I haven't seen my Nightbot say anything.
Somebody in Linda's chat put in hashtag what is your hashtag to share your
Oh, I don't have it to share my link, I don't think. I don't know. I haven't been in and checked it a long time. But if you put in, I don't know, hashtag peeps, it'll share your link.
Peeps. That's it.
I think hashtag coffee will share my buy me a coffee. But you guys keep telling me the link don't work. I click on it and it works fine. So I don't, everybody keeps telling me it doesn't work though, so.
Are you waiting on me?
See, there's Danny's link. Angie's back. Back. Saying hey to law. Thought y'all already said. Yeah, I think hashtag coffee should. Yeah, see, there you go. Since I can't get monetized, I tried to do that so that because I keep having people say that I want to give you a
Little something.
super chat and they can't. But see, there it is. It says you can buy me a coffee at the buymeacoffee.com, Linda Toman. And I click on it. I do that. And it
works for you, huh?
when I copy and paste.
Yep.
But other people say it don't work for them, so ain't meant to be. Isn't it pretty? Now see, after all of that struggle, oh, I'm not done. I need gems in my flowers. They need pretty gems. Remember the pearls I was trying to use the other day?
Yep.
That just didn't look right.
They'll be perfect on that.
Yeah.
And she's been over there still trying to find a picture of that shadow box.
Do what?
Angie's been trying to find a picture of that Batman shadow box she made.
Oh.
Come on now.
Is it posted on Facebook?
I think it was years ago that she did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If she posted it, if she's like, is she looking on Facebook for the photo? Because that's a lot of scrolling.
Yeah. Boys were telling me Friday night that they went down the rabbit hole of trying to find pictures of a cat we had when they were still at home, and they found it. But they were going through my Facebook photos to find it. And they were like, we saw so much stuff we had forgotten completely about. Which I'm glad I've got it on there because, I've lost all that stuff that I had. Sunshine. Makes
me happy.
Makes me sunburn.
Sunshine.
My shoulders
always gets me high.
Gives me a rash. Oh, the joys of lupus. So it's weird all the crap that's been happening to me for years that we had no answer for, and now we know. You go back and look, and it's like, son of a bitch, that's what that was all that time.
My friend Sylvia has lupus, and the only way they found out was by a kidney biopsy. The
Really?
blood work never stated it, and the doctor tried. One doctor tried to say, "Well, you don't have lupus. The blood work doesn't say it, but the kidney biopsy said it."
Yep.
And it's like, sorry, but how can you try to say she doesn't have something? They almost tried to deny her because she's like, she's not good with her kidneys.
Yeah. Yeah, lupus
You know?
will affect the kidneys. In my case, apparently, it has decided it wants the liver because my liver enzymes have been going up for months. Now we know why.
Wow.
It's not just from drinking every other Thursday night. Ha 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 ha. Let me see. Yeah, let's see what our keychain looks like.
Oh, she's looking in Google Photos.
Said she couldn't remember what year she made it.
You know, if you could remember how to get into your Cricut design space,
That's what I was
you could
thinking.
look at there and probably, I don't know. No, wait, I don't think that we have a date on when we make things.
Mm-mm.
I wish we did. Never mind, forget that idea. Okay, I added the gems to the center of the flowers. Now it looks better.
Oh, pretty. I like that. Very good.
Yeah, I've been trying to, for the people in that like flowers, I like it. I think it's beautiful. It just takes me a little longer because it takes me a little out of my comfort zone to get a little more creative. But it's good for me to do that because it expands me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll take a little more practice because, like, so I don't, for this card to open the way, like a regular card, see how that opens like that?
Yep. Oh, that's cute.
For the way,
That's really pretty.
the way Melissa was saying to do it, it would only open partially right here
Okay.
because you would only have the centerpieces making. So I don't know. I like it like this. So it opens up fully. And then you can always
Get in.
take one of these. I would speak to you.
It's stuck in your head too, huh? Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm not the only one over here going.
Well, because you started singing it. I was singing Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy. Late at night, she come creeping, poison ivy comes a creeping around.
Yeah, I hate I wasn't on Usual Suspects. I had certainly planned to be, and I got home from Morgan's and I just didn't feel good. And well, I had missed a lot of my sleep Friday, and anyway, I went in there to lay down for a little bit, and you saw what time I woke up. So I wasn't getting up and getting fixed up to get on the show. Whenever I figured
Yeah,
everybody was
I
about ready to go.
turned it on and I was like, no, Denise. And I
Yeah.
was in your chat and I said, hey. And I made a couple comments and nobody responded. So I said, okay, bye. And it was like I was in there for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
And so then I went on my merry way. And I went and did some other things. And then I finally went back later and I went into Eddie's and then
Yeah.
hung out a little bit. Hey, Sherman.
The Terminator's here.
Oh,
He sure
look.
is.
Danny says my coffee link worked for her.
Cool. Oh wow, the Olympics are over.
So
Go
if y'all want
ahead.
to buy me a coffee, that was the link. You need to set up one too, Denise.
I think I did actually.
Do you have a link for it?
Let me go to the site.
I mean, you know, there's a way to tell YouTube, screw you, you don't want to monetize me.
Yeah.
I've only been doing this for 9 years.
Scoot over. That must be in the Bone Tire Travelers. Let's see.
If I do end up ever becoming monetized, then it'll just help buy craft supplies, you know, pay for the monthly subscriptions for Spellbinder products and paper and
Yeah.
glue and things for the channel, things that aren't free that don't cost. And that's another thing is like, you know, I don't get stuff sent to me like a lot of these other influencers do. So, you know, when Denise and I show you new product, that came out of our pocket.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Share. Copy link.
Oh, okay. Danny had to copy the link on her YouTube desktop. That's how she did it. No, the coffee doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. I've never received anything there, so I don't know exactly 100% how it works. But I set it up because, you know, people were like, I wanted to give you a super chat, but you're not monetized. So it's like, well, I'm sorry. I can't force YouTube to.
Does it need to be, Danny, does it need to be https://www.buymeacoffee.com at Linda Tillman or /Linda Tillman?
Look, Danny shared it.
Yeah.
It's HTTPS, the double dots.
Yeah, but I think it's got to have the www in front of it too.
She said that's the way the link works. I think if you make it a hyperlink, people can click on it. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make
Yep,
a
that
hyperlink.
was it. Let me look on your YouTube and see
Oh, well,
how
she
it's
had
doing.
HTTPS in front of it too.
Yeah, but she didn't do the www. I didn't know if she needed to or not.
I don't know. She had to copy it into her thing. It worked for her. She got it to work for her. So I don't know. But there you go. I think Sherman just did yours, Denise, and it worked.
Okay, cool. Yay. All right, there's my key. And there is my card.
And
Red
it took
sticker
me.
sprinkle. Yep.
How long have we been on here?
2 hours and 14 minutes.
Okay, so for 2 hours and 14 minutes is exactly how long it took me to make this card. One card.
Just one. It was complicated. And I love your gnomes. They're so cute.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Melissa. She checked it. Link worked for her. She just clicked on the one Danny posted.
Yay.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're having fun, Danny. Yay.
She's getting to do her mod thing. She loves that.
Now I love that she's doing it for me. It's cool.
All right, guys.
So
here it is. Mexican Army kills leader of powerful drug trafficking cartel who U.S. once offered, where's it at? $15 million for his arrest.
And who killed him?
I'm looking to see. The Mexican Army did.
Okay, good.
El Mencho was the guy that was killed. Wow. Actually, he has a lot longer name than that, but I can't pronounce it. I could, but I'd butcher it.
So the Mexican army killed him, and the cartel is fighting
Retaliating.
back. Is that what's happening, Melissa?
Yeah. Sounds like a little retaliation there.
Thank you. Sherman is telling us it's so beautiful.
I see that. Thank you, Sherman.
It
And
took
if you
us
wanna
2
hang
hours
out-
to do these beautimous things.
Yep.
You do what?
I was going to say, if you want to hang out later on, I'll be around. All right.
Oh, well, you know, my Facebook Messenger rings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to be sleeping for a little while, so I got to find something to eat and everything.
Yep. Then you nap. Eat, then nap.
Yeah. First, I drink coffee, smoke cigarettes.
While you're warming
And
up something.
Well, I roll my cigarettes, then I smoke them.
I'm using that microfiber cloth that I sublimated on. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Witchcraft.
I love it.
All right, guys. We're going to let y'all go. Thanks for hanging out with us this Sunday afternoon. It's a beautiful day outside. It's cold, but it's very windy. We're under a red flag warning, so Dwayne's mad because he wanted to burn those boxes today.
Oh, yeah.
So-
We're under massive burn bans here.
Yeah.
We're having bad fires. They're so bad that they're just up the road. The main road out of my neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
that main highway 315.
Yep.
They've had that blocked off a few mornings because of how bad the smoke and everything is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like we've got some pretty crazy brush fires. What happened was they had this big fire and they got it 75% contained, but what happened is that the peat underneath the ground.
Caught
So
on
the
fire.
fire is burning underground.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
All right, guys.
That's what
Well, y'all
happens
get
when you're in the woods and everything, and you got years of the leaves composting, and
Yep.
you know, it's like. So, all right, I'm gonna sing us out.
All right, sweetie. Talk to y'all
Na
later.
na 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 na. Hey hey hey! Don't cut me off yet. Goodbye. Hope you had fun crafting with me and Denise. Hey hey hey! Goodbye. Okay, cut it.
Dooley sitting at the table tonight. Scissors snip snapping under warm yellow light. Glue gun smoking like a Friday night grill. Crafting up a storm and shooting the bull for the thrill. Oh, crafting boogie where the glitter flies. Laughing so hard, tears fall from our eyes. T-shirts and cards and a whole lot of sass. We're sticking and stitching and having a blast. One's got rhinestones and the other's got thread. Talking about the neighbor and the words she said. Paint splatters flying like a Jackson Pollock spree. Crafting like queens of the DIY TV. Full crafting boogie where the glue won't quit. We're making memories with every little bit. No Pinterest fails, just laughs and delight. Crafting and gabbing till the dead of the night.